Hello, hello, hello. Just got a fresh cut, man. Look clean as hell. Only thing I'm working on right now is getting in shape so I can make it even better. But as y'all know, I make content for different things. I'm not really a kind of guy with a YouTube channel that's branched on one thing. I talk about it all. You know what I'm saying? I'll talk about smoking cigars, lighting matches up. I'll talk about crackheads on here, fentanyl, addicts. I'll talk about anything. I like this thing on fire too. I don't care. I talk about whatever interests me. And I think I'm gonna be talking more about bartending too. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna be talking about more of that so as well. I'm a bartender at a country club. I'm not at the point where I love it, but I really, really like it. I like my job. I make good money there. My checks add up. My last check was $1,700. I'm gonna put that in the thumbnail. I gotta make a thumbnail, but I'm gonna put that in the thumbnail. I've been off yesterday and today. I gotta talk to my boss because I gotta be working more hours and stuff like that. Seriously. They're hiring more people, so they're probably gonna, I'm not sure. But damn, I look fresh. I don't look fresh. Stop. But yeah, man, I make some solid ass money, man. I had what was it? Friday I had worked. I had a shift for 9 to 3, short shift. That's what, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 6 hours. And right before 3, like at 2 o'clock, a manager had texted me asking if I can work tonight for a crawfish boil. I didn't want to do it because it sounded like we was just gonna be out there. I thought we was just gonna be out there on the hourly pay, but no, it wasn't. And I also didn't want to do it too because my manager yesterday, I had asked her to stay longer to recover hours because they had me scheduled for 20 hours this week. Plus I called out. So, and I had asked my manager for more hours, and she was telling me some shit like, we can't let you work because it's gonna cut into food costs. And I'm like, how the hell is that gonna cut into food costs if I'm literally 20 hours short of 40 this week? You know what I mean? So my check is probably gonna have 50 hours on there, 50 or 60. Because I had to call out last week because I was in New Orleans, stuck over there for MEPS, for military. I had to stay there 3 days because the Monday I went, I didn't go directly to the Navy base. So I had to stay Tuesday to do the test and then Wednesday to do a physical exam. But anyways, she asked me to stay because the assistant manager who's over her and under the GM didn't have enough. The guy used all his staff for both events and they couldn't do it. So they had asked me and 2 other chicks to stay and cover the tables. And it was just a clusterfuck, man. Like, they advertised it as all you can eat for a crawfish boil, but it wasn't even all you can eat, man. They did calculations or something like that for 3.3 pounds a person of crawfish, and even that wasn't enough. And if you got a country club where people are spending $2,000 or $5,000 a month for a membership, you should be throwing the bank at a crawfish boil so that people can eat all they can eat. You know what I mean? Because at the country club, not only are they spending thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars a month or whatever, they're also paying for stuff, for product. Like, I work in the men's section called the 19 hole, and these guys are spending like $5,000 plus a month. Plus they're spending hundreds of dollars on drinks every few days. You know what I mean? Guys will come in there and run it up a tab. You know what I mean? And they charge it to their accounts once a month, but they're paying extra. You know what I mean? They're paying $10 for a small buffet. They're paying $15 for double shots of tequila. I haven't served any rum yet, but of like tequilas, of damn vodkas, Grey Goose, all that, and it's just ridiculous how the club management doesn't have everything down packed together. They don't even work together. And that's a video for another time, you know, because I love them. I love the guys there, but they don't love each other. I'm gonna be honest. But anyways, you know, the crawfish boil, we're out there, me and two other chicks, and they're like, get the members' numbers and make sure you charge them. So, you know, after I accounted for everybody, marked everybody down, you know what I mean? They end up spending like $300 a person or something like that. 55 for an adult, 33 for a kid. And I made sure I got it right. Because even though these people are spending a lot of damn money, that don't mean that I say, oh, F it, they can take care of this or that. No, you don't do that. You don't do that. You just don't. But anyways, I had $1,500 worth of sales, and you know, a few of them bought alcohol and stuff like that. One guy had a double shot of Makers, another chick had a martini, and the chick that was the bartender outside, man, she dumped a whole bunch of damn vodka in there, bro. Like, I had tasted it. I ain't gonna lie, I shouldn't have tasted it because these two women sipped it, and then I put a straw in it. I don't know why the hell I did that. But I tasted it, and I was like, oh yeah, I can see what they're talking about. This is strong as hell, man. Like, what you thinking? You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, I was just like, water it down. And so she had put like a little club soda, and I'm just like, come on now. And she did say she was an alcoholic, so yeah, I bet she couldn't taste the difference. But shit, anyway, regarding tips, you know, so my first shift working in the men's side, I made $100 in tips for like 6 hours. I don't know if that's really a lot because it's like I also get paid $14 an hour. So 14 times that 6, I made $100 for the day. Plus the tips, that's another 100, so that's 200. You know what I mean? So I made like $80 in credit card, and I got like 25 bucks in cash. And you know, and a side note, they're always like, we gotta split cash tips. But I'm like, bro, I'm not splitting a cash tip if you ain't help me with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you wasn't in there shooting with me in the gym, I ain't splitting the cash with you. I'm just not. And my coworker, cool guy, but I ain't splitting with him if he ain't in there helping with me, for real. You know what I mean? I was dealing with a table that had like 5 people there, and one guy gave me like 25 bucks, which is pretty cool. But this guy was like running around talking to the assistant manager about it being the manager for the pool, and the assistant manager didn't even want him to be the manager. He was like, we want you to train the manager. And I was telling him, man, don't even take the job, man. Don't even do it. But you know, regardless, he was running around and stuff, so I got that. And then for the crawfish boil, which I'm really talking about, I got $320 or $308 in credit card tips, you know. So I made $400 in tips that day, plus the $100 for working the hourly, and that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Now it's not like that every day, but you know, it counts up, it adds up, man. It adds up, you know. And not a lot of bartending jobs are like that, where you know they're paying you a good hourly wage. It may be $5 an hour, everything on tips. So you know, I suggest y'all, man, look for a country club job, or hell, go to somewhere where you know traffic is at, and just know how to talk to people, man. People want to be pampered. They want to be talked to. They want to feel good, and that's something I'm working on too. Because a lot of times, man, I don't feel like talking. I just want to work and get out. But if I know that I want to get more, I gotta do more, and that's how it's gotta be for y'all. So if I were y'all, you know, look good, look fresh, look clean, and know how to talk, and also learn how to remember people's names. Because I ain't gonna lie, I don't know a lot of these guys' name here at the country club, even though I've been here at this bitch for a month. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to do a lot of work to remember these people's names. Adios.